In June 1986, in a quiet suburb outside Seattle, Washington, Sue Snow woke up with a routine morning headache. Like millions of other Americans, she walked into her bathroom, opened a bottle of extra-strength Excedrin, and took 2 small capsules. Within 20 minutes, the healthy 40-year-old collapsed on the floor, unresponsive, and died on the way to the hospital. The autopsy quickly revealed a distinct scent of bitter almonds coming from her body, the unmistakable signature of potassium cyanide. Panic instantly swept through the Pacific Northwest as haunting memories of the 1982 Chicago Tylenol murders came rushing back. An emergency product recall was ordered across the state, and federal agents feared a serial poisoner was once again targeting random consumers. Just as public fear reached a fever pitch, a local woman named Stella Nickel came forward. Grieving and visibly shaken, she told detectives that her husband, Bruce Nickel, had also died suddenly just days earlier after taking Excedrin from a bottle bought at a local store. When investigators tested the remaining capsules from her home, they were indeed laced with lethal amounts of cyanide. Bruce's death had originally been ruled natural due to emphysema. Thanks to Stella's proactive tip, his body was exhumed, and toxicologists confirmed that he too was murdered by cyanide. Stella appeared to be just another heartbroken victim of a terrifying public threat. Yet, something felt deeply unsettling to the FBI. Why would a random corporate terrorist only target 2 specific people in the same county? And why would a grieving widow insist on reopening her husband's closed case, practically forcing authorities to investigate his death as murder? The answer lay in the paperwork. Investigators discovered that Bruce Nickel was covered by life insurance policies worth roughly $176,000. But there was a critical catch. The payout doubled only if his death was accidental or a homicide. If he died of natural causes, Stella would walk away with almost nothing. When the medical examiner initially ruled Bruce's death natural, Stella's financial scheme hit a dead end. She needed his death to be recognized as murder. To make that happen, she orchestrated an unthinkable, chilling plan. She laced additional Excedrin bottles with cyanide and secretly planted them on supermarket shelves. She needed an innocent stranger to die, who tragically turned out to be Sue Snow, just to spark a massive public recall and create the illusion of a phantom poisoner. Once the news broke, Stella walked into the precinct and directed investigators straight to her own medicine cabinet. The smoking gun finally came from the FBI forensics lab under scanning electron microscopes. Forensic scientists discovered microscopic green crystals mixed in with the cyanide powder. It was identified as Algae Destroyer, a specific brand of algicide used for home aquariums. A search of Stella's home uncovered an aquarium, that exact brand of fish tank cleaner, and the mortar and pestle she had used to crush both the algicide and the cyanide, leaving behind cross-contaminated residue. Her own daughter eventually took the stand, testifying that Stella had openly talked about poisoning her husband for months. In 1988, Stella Nickel was sentenced to 90 years in federal prison, becoming the first person convicted under the Federal Anti-Tampering Act. Behind the mask of a grieving widow was a chillingly calculated mind, a woman who saw the lives of innocent strangers as nothing more than collateral damage in her pursuit of a bloody insurance payout.